Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here today. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. Yeah, man, today's video is dealing with you guys, man. Matter of fact, it's the Paper Route Ops, and I'm talking about Big Jook and his affiliate Govan. Now again, the one who said he orchestrated to have Young Dolph set up, whom was Govan, y'all already know he got released based on a $90K bond. But the background story to the reason why Govan got released is dealing with medical conditions and because it's somebody in there that's trying to get at him. Like I told y'all before, man, you got guys who got love for Young Dolph. They was trying to get at Govan while he's behind the wall. And the CMG guys, they also want Govan because they believe he cooperated. And that's what I stated from the beginning. I said for Govan to get a bond set so low, and he has a criminal history, and not only that, this is a high profile case dealing with Young Dolph, and he admitted to having his hands in the cookie jar pertaining to setting up Young Dolph and Makedas. So y'all know, in order for Govan to get released based on a $90K bond, he had to say something. He had to say a couple names that only a small amount of people is familiar with. And matter of fact, one of the guys who spoke on the OG being out there in Memphis that's making major moves is Finesse 2 Times. See, I told y'all before, man, right before Finesse 2 Times got out, he knew he couldn't go back to Memphis because there's an OG out there that was looking for him. I told y'all this before. Even Finesse 2 Times stated himself that he didn't want to get done like they did Young Dolph. So again, once I heard Finesse 2 Times state that himself, I knew he was familiar with the guys that paid to have Young Dolph removed. But check this out, man. You got Govan baby mama, the mother of Lotta Cash Desto. She want Govan to say whoever paid to have Young Dolph removed because she tired of going through this situation. Ever since her daughter got sent up, you understand? And she know the reason why her daughter got deleted is because of the actions of Govan, whom is the father. Come on, man. So karma, it didn't come back to Govan himself. It came back to the people that he loved. Like I told y'all what happened with Black Youngster brother. See, all that criminal activity, it caught up with Black Youngster, but the karma was on his brother, you understand? So going back, you got Govan's BM, whom is Lotta Cash Desto mom. She want Govan to cooperate. Again, she want Govan to tell them people anything they need to hear about who had Young Dolph set up. Because Govan is not the only one getting threats. It's also his BM. That's why once Govan got caught up, she had to make a move, man. She had to move around. Because she had a feeling somebody that's affiliated to Young Dolph or somebody in the streets, period, that want Govan, they gonna try to get at her. So that's the reason why she's trying to inform Govan, hey man, you already got us caught up in enough mess as it is. You got our daughter removed, and then you said you paid to have Young Dolph sent up. Come on, man. Like, what is you trying to do out here? What is you trying to do to us out here? You feel me? Knowing you supposed to be the protector, but you putting our lives in harm's way. So with that, man, I want to say rest in peace to Lotta Cash Desto and condolences to her family, man. Again, all because of the actions of her father, Govan. All that criminal activity that he got into. See, I've been trying to tell y'all this before, man. Whenever y'all involved in the streets, it don't just stop at you. No street beef or no street interaction just stops at you. It'll continue to anybody else in your family who people believe you have a lot of love for. And those will be the same people that you love, whom your ops will purposely go after. That's the reason why you always have to be cognitive and aware of the things that come out your mouth and the energy that you put out into the world. Because like I just stated, what happened with Govan's daughter and Black Youngster's brother is because of the actions of their own family member. And they do that a lot of times just to send a message. Just to let you know, hey man, you can run, but you can't hide everywhere. And the reason why I'm bringing that up, because a lot of folks believe That's the reason why a lot of cash desto got sent up. Was a message to Govan to let him know, hey man, we know what you did to young Dolph. We know you had your hands in the cookie jar. See, I told y'all, man, a lot went down behind Govan getting released. And that's speaking on Black Youngster's sister and one of Big Jook affiliates. They both got shells sent at them once Govan got released, and it's spilling all over CMG and Heavy Camp. Because you got a lot of questions from the people who got love and support for young Dolph. They want to know why Govan got a bond. Again, knowing he's a flight risk. The dude got a criminal history. So majority of the times, when somebody like that got a criminal history, they won't give them a bond. Especially not a bond set at $90K. Come on, man. That should let y'all know right there that the Alphabet Boys, they got a different plan. Again, they know that Govan is going to be in contact with the person who actually paid to have young Dolph removed. And like I keep telling y'all, man, they say it's an OG out there in Memphis that's making major moves. See, I told y'all, man, this was a big chess play. This was a big chess play to have young Dolph sent up. See, I just read a report where they stated that Jamarcus Johnson, whom is Straight Drop relative, they say he was the one that orchestrated and paid to have young Dolph sent up. Now, I don't think y'all heard me. Let me make that clear for y'all again. See, they saying Jamarcus Johnson was the one who paid Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith to go up to Makedas and send shells at it. And I'm trying to understand how they reporting that about Jamarcus Johnson, where Govan was the one who admitted that he orchestrated and paid to have young Dolph removed. Now they saying it's Jamarcus Johnson? Come on, man, I'm telling y'all, it don't make no sense. See, now y'all should understand that that was all a distraction. That those shells that went through Makedas, if it really happened that way, everybody in there would have got hit. Not just young Dolph. Come on, man. You mean to tell me these guys is just spraying everywhere and somehow all the shells hit young Dolph? It just don't make sense. It don't matter how you put it. So that's why I've been telling y'all, man. This was the biggest chess play y'all seen happen in real time, dealing with young Dolph's untimely demise. Matter of fact, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to young Dolph. Condolences to his family and much love to all my folks in Dolph land. All my folks in the 901, y'all keep y'all head up. We will soon get justice for young Dolph's untimely demise. And that's real talk. But at the same time, the feds, they trying to do some proper investigation by releasing Govan to see if he gonna get in contact with that OG out there in Memphis that's making a lot of moves. Hey, but we will see, because Govan, his next date is July the 13th. So y'all be aware of that, man. But we already know it's some people up that ladder and some guys in the streets that want a young Dolph removed. Again, for those of you who are unaware, Govan release is based on a few conditions, which are medical and the ops making threats trying to get at him. Plus the courts trying to place a prime suspect, whom is Govan, in the safest environment until trial. Some folks believe releasing Govan places him more in harm's way than him being locked up. And that I agree with, because him being behind a wall, Govan, he was in a more controlled environment. But now that they released him, anybody is able and capable of getting to him. And I just informed y'all, that's exactly what happened 2 days ago in Riverside, where him and another one of Big Jook affiliates, they got shells sent at him. And that's real. That should tell y'all somebody want that boy removed. And this is where the Alphabet Boys, they know it's someone behind the scenes of Yo Gotti and Big Jook that's really pulling the strings. And that's where I believe this is the same guy that Finesse 2 Times was talking about. So with that, always be aware and always stay prepared. But hey, we got more in store. As always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.